What if the most dangerous narcissist isn't loud, arrogant, or obvious? What if they seem quiet, kind, even fragile? The kind of person people describe as misunderstood or too sensitive. And yet, somehow being around them leaves you drained, confused, and questioning yourself. This is the covert narcissist, and they're much harder to spot. Unlike the grandiose narcissist, covert narcissists don't seek attention loudly. They move quietly through guilt, subtle control, and emotional confusion. At first, they may even seem humble, introverted, or deeply empathetic. But over time, something begins to feel off. And you can't quite explain why. This is what makes them so dangerous. You don't see the manipulation right away. It builds slowly, layer by layer, until you're caught in a dynamic you don't fully understand. Here are 7 signs you should never ignore. Sign number 1 is passive-aggressive behavior. They rarely say what they actually feel. Instead of direct communication, they express anger indirectly. Through sarcasm, subtle digs, or delayed responses. You might hear things like, "I guess you're too busy for me now." Or, "It's fine, I'm used to being ignored." It sounds harmless, but it's designed to make you feel guilty, without them ever taking responsibility. Over time, you start adjusting your behavior, not because they asked clearly, but because you're trying to avoid that subtle discomfort. That's how control begins. Sign number 2 is the victim mentality. In every story, they are the one who was hurt, the one who was misunderstood, the one who was treated unfairly. Even when they clearly cross a line, somehow, the narrative flips. And now, you're the one apologizing. You're the one trying to fix things, while they sit comfortably as the victim. Sign number 3 is gaslighting. This is where things start to feel deeply unsettling. They slowly distort your sense of reality, until you begin to doubt yourself. That never happened. You're imagining things. You're too sensitive. These phrases chip away at your confidence, until you stop trusting your own memory. And the most dangerous part, it doesn't feel aggressive. It feels subtle, almost caring, which makes it even harder to recognize. Sign number 4 is the silent treatment. Instead of addressing problems, they disappear emotionally. No communication. No closure. Just distance. And that silence? It's not peaceful. It's heavy, uncomfortable, and intentional. It forces you to chase them, to restore the connection. Sign number 5 is envy disguised as support. They'll celebrate you, but only on the surface. Underneath, there's comparison. There's discomfort. "I'm proud of you, I just didn't think you'd get that opportunity." It sounds supportive, but there's always a hidden edge. A quiet attempt to pull you down. Sign number 6, hypersensitivity to criticism. Even gentle feedback feels like a personal attack. And their reaction? Often disproportionate. They may shut down completely, or turn the situation around, making you feel guilty for even speaking up. So eventually you stop. Sign number 7 is subtle manipulation and entitlement. They don't demand things directly, but somehow you feel obligated to give. They use guilt, obligation, and emotional pressure, until meeting their needs becomes your responsibility. And your needs slowly fade into the background. If you've recognized these patterns, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not imagining it. So what can you do to protect yourself? First, start trusting your instincts again. That uneasy feeling is information. Second, set clear boundaries. Not aggressive, not emotional, just firm and consistent. You don't need to over-explain. Third, stop trying to fix them. Their behavior is not your responsibility. And the more you try, the deeper you get pulled into their cycle. Awareness is your greatest defense. Because once you see the pattern, it becomes much harder to be controlled by it. If this helped you understand something you couldn't explain before, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. Sometimes, clarity is the first step to freedom.